Whispers Beneath the Waves, a suspenseful sleeping horror story at sea. Michael and Jason had been friends since high school in Oregon. Life had taken them in different directions, but this summer, they reunited for something different, a journey across the North Atlantic on an old cargo ship named Silver Horizon. It wasn't a luxury cruise, it was a stripped-down merchant vessel, retrofitted to allow a handful of curious adventurers to experience sea life like never before. The voyage began quietly. The sea was calm, the skies moody but clear, and the hum of the engines echoed like a lullaby in the narrow metal corridors. Jason joked about pirates and sea monsters, Michael laughed and filmed everything for his vlog. They were both restless souls, always looking for something off the beaten path, and this felt like just the kind of adventure they needed. By the third night, something changed. Michael fell asleep almost instantly, but Jason couldn't. The room felt colder than usual, though the heater was on. He tossed and turned, trying to shake a sense of unease. Around 2:47 a.m., he heard it, the soft sound of water dripping. At first, he thought it was coming from the bathroom, but then he realized something chilling. They were on the fourth deck, far above sea level. He sat up, listening carefully. Then came a whisper. It wasn't English. In fact, it didn't sound like any known language, more like layered echoes underwater. It was faint, yet it felt personal. Like something was calling him, from beneath the floorboards. The next morning, Michael didn't wake up. Jason tried everything. He shook him, shouted, even poured water on his face. Nothing worked. Michael was breathing, his heart was beating, but he wouldn't respond. It was as if he were trapped in a dream too deep to escape from. Jason called the crew. They responded slowly, uneasily. One of the officers suggested calling the ship's medic, who stayed below deck. But when they went to open the lower hatch, they found it locked. From the inside, Jason's anxiety grew. The whispers returned that night, louder this time. They crept through the vents, through the walls. And then came the dreams. Jason dreamt of the sea. But it wasn't calm anymore. He saw ancient ruins beneath the waves, forgotten cities lost to time. Faces, pale, bloated, with jet-black eyes, stared up from the depths. And there, in the middle of them, was Michael, walking into the dark water willingly. His eyes were wide open, but he was clearly asleep. Jason jolted awake, drenched in sweat. Michael's bed was empty. He ran through the ship, shouting his friend's name. No one had seen him. Jason demanded answers from the captain, but the man stared at him blankly and replied, "Sir, you boarded alone." And in that deep, dark sleep, he heard it again, the whispers, now clear. You listened. You remember. You belong. Jason now walks the deck alone during the night, eyes open but lost in dreams. The crew keeps their distance. They whisper about the cursed deck, the one where no one returns from. Some say Jason's body is still there, sleeping, breathing. Others believe he walked into the ocean one night and never came back. But late at night, when the wind is right and the sea is still, the whispers rise again, calling, waiting, for the next sleeper.